We're never ready for that moment when the truth gets naked.
Dr. Gray, this is Miss Henry from the nursing home.
Gray.
Dr. Gray, this is Miss Henry from the nursing home.
Really good. You know. But, a little itchy.
Itchy.
But, a little itchy.
Patient presented with abdominal pain.
Abdominal.
Patient presented with abdominal pain.
It gives my interns something to do.
I have a feeling you keep them plenty busy. We're in the same frat at Tulane.
Frat.
We're in the same frat at Tulane. What do you see? What is it?
Could be any number of things. O'Malley, take a biopsy of the mass. Dr.
Biopsy.
O'Malley, take a biopsy of the mass. Dr.
God, Olivia must really be getting around.
Olivia, she's not like that.
It's a new millennium, George. The only people who aren't like that are the Amish. Apparently,
Amish.
the only people who aren't like that are the Amish. Apparently. Fine. She didn't give it to you. She was a virgin when you met.
Virgin.
She was a virgin when you met.
That's good advice. Really good advice. Thank you very much.
Retract here.
Yeah.
Retract.
Retract here.
Yeah.
I drink a bit.
That's the understatement of the year.
Understatement.
That's the understatement of the year.
There's definitely a growth protruding into the bladder.
Protrude.
There's definitely a growth protruding into the bladder.
I got the rest of the labs back. They did a chromosome analysis of the tissue.
Chromosome.
Did a chromosome analysis of the tissue. And I'm not, accusing you of anything or, judging you or, handing out scarlet letters or anything,
Scarlet.
handing out scarlet letters or anything, No, opposite of a prostitute, a lady. Very ladylike.
Ladylike.
Very ladylike.
A few weeks ago, I was operating, and the vision in my right eye became blurry.
Blurry.
And the vision in my right eye became blurry after
Did you have it checked out?
examination was normal. My ophthalmologist tells me I'm just getting older.
Ophthalmologist.
My ophthalmologist tells me I'm just getting older. My ophthalmologist tells me I'm just getting older. But you know what a decline in my visual acuity can mean.
Acuity.
But you know what a decline in my visual acuity can mean.
Just Christina.
Chef Boy. It's got a nice ring to it, kind of like Superboy, only diseased.
Diseased.
Kind of like Superboy, only diseased.
We have an excellent gynecological surgeon on staff.
You telling me I'm a guy with an ovary?
Ovary.
You telling me I'm a guy with an ovary?
Yes.
You telling me I'm a guy with an ovary?
It's simply a quirk of nature, man.
Quirk. Quirk.
It's simply a quirk of nature, man.
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Shut up, penicillin, George.
Penicillin. Penicillin.
Shut up, penicillin, George.
Mr. Franklin's procedure's been scheduled for after lunch. Oh, what are we doing? We are saving George from the future of festering sores and insanity.
Fester. Fester.
From the future of festering sores and insanity.
In a responsible relationship.
Poor George. Yeah. You know, I think he really likes Typhoid Mary.
Typhoid. Typhoid.
You know, I think he really likes Typhoid Mary.
Okay then.
Okay. Hey. Oh, hey. Mr. Franklin is prepped and ready.
Prep. Prep.
Mr. Franklin is prepped and ready. Mr. Franklin, we've given you a local anesthetic.
Anesthetic. Anesthetic.
Mr. Franklin, we've given you a local anesthetic.
It's a tumor, and it's pressing against your optic nerve.
Is it operable?
Operable. Operable.
Operable? I still want this kept under wraps. The vultures will be circling soon enough.
Aren't I one of the vultures?
What?
Vulture. Vulture.
I'm one of the vultures.
What?
There's going to be an autopsy.
What? Well, how are we supposed to know the cause of death?
It's gone down as cardiopulmonary arrest complicated by liver disease.
Cardiopulmonary. Cardiopulmonary.
It's gone down as cardiopulmonary arrest complicated by liver disease.
Cardiology. Cardiology.
That's the last of the ovarian material.
Ovarian. Ovarian.
That's the last of the ovarian material. That's the last of the ovarian material. I just need to sew up the perforation on the bladder wall.
Perforation. Perforation.
I just need to sew up the perforation on the bladder wall. You guys want to perform an unauthorized autopsy.
Unauthorized. Unauthorized.
You guys want to perform an unauthorized autopsy.
Will you stop backseat cutting? We'll get the saw.
Okay, I've sutured the drain in place. The staples look fine. All right.
Suture. Suture.
Okay, I've sutured the drain in place. The staples look fine. All right.
Do you think the optic nerve is damaged?
Optic. Optic.
Do you think the optic nerve is damaged?
Because Bill is my best friend, that's why.
If you were really his friend, you wouldn't do this.
Holly, please, tell him the truth.
What?
Holly. Holly.
Holly, please, tell him the truth.
What?
Important surgery, and I couldn't.
I'm just sorry you couldn't be there for your mother.
Miss Henry, if my mother were lucid, she would
Lucid. Lucid.
Miss Henry, if my mother were lucid, she would
It's huge! It's over 600 grams. And there's some kind of grainy material in it.
Grainy. Grainy.
And there's some kind of grainy material in it.
We're gonna get an attorney. Come on, Mom.
We know what killed him.
He had a blood condition known as hematomacrosis.
Hem.
He had a blood condition known as hematomacrosis.
Sign this consent form for the autopsy. Just a formality.
Formality.
Just a formality.
You and Alex? You gave me syphilis?
Syphilis.